Welcome to the Waxing Podcast. I'm Kirsten Getzelman, esthetician, educator, and your host. Each week, we'll dive into real conversations, industry tips, and the kind of advice every beauty pro should have in their back pocket. This show is sponsored by Enso, a woman and esthetician founded brand bringing better options to everyday beauty pros. Let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back to the Waxing Podcast. My name is Kirsten. I'm Tampa Waxer, Enso Wax, and the Waxing Podcast, all on socials. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, I love you. If you're not new, I love you too. And I am I bulk these. So I always bulk 4 episodes, depending on if they're going to be 10 minutes, 30, 45 minutes, or if I have a guest, they're usually always an hour. It just depends. If I have guests, I'm usually bulking maybe 1 or 2, meaning I do 1 or 2 of my own episodes and then I have my guest on. But when I don't have guests, I try to do 4. That way I'm covered for the whole month. I know exactly what to talk about, what to do. But anyway, I'm on episode 3 of today. And I really, really like this episode. This may be the most important waxing podcast episode you listen to this year, because this is all about Black Friday. This is all about strategies that you can do in your treatment room, not just to make you money that week, but to get you prepped for the January, February inevitable time. Businesses typically slow down after the holidays. And why I say it's going to be your most important episode is because I'm going to give you tips and tricks that you can do in your treatment room so that you can hopefully be booked and busy for January, for February, for all of those slow months. And so really today's episode is using Black Friday to boost January's bookings. So a lot of the times we as estheticians utilize Black Friday for product discounts and things like that. And I think that those are great. I think you should keep doing those. I think like the more you can make your room a party for your clients, the better it will be. At the end of the day, clients, customers, you, me, we all have a list in our head of like, I'm going to do this on Black Friday, right? Like for me, I really love Thrive Cosmetics mascara. They're the only mascara that I use that genuinely does not run down my face. Like I just naturally have like under eye oily skin. And I mean, when I set it, I look like an old creepy person. So like I like to keep it dewy under there. And so this is the only mascara that does that. So I know that I'm going to be using that mascara January through December. So what I do is I make a mental note during my head around Black Friday that I'm going to go on Thrive Cosmetics and I'm going to purchase enough to get me through the entire 2026. So like using kind of like that as your guide point to being like, damn, I better be so juicy that a client is like, has me, my business on their list. And guess what, guys? It's so easy to do because clients are coming to see you every single month anyway. So why don't you just make it more juicy for them to stay with you? That's the goal. So for Black Friday, yes, you can do product things. Yes, you can add value onto people's services. But the number one thing that you should be doing is either number one, my biggest one, is offering a package deal where it starts January 1st, 2026. So if they buy it for January or for Black Friday, they can begin booking it January 1st of 2026. So like for instance, I'm going to wait to see what my facialist does for Black Friday because she typically does a Black Friday sale where she does a package of 3 microneedles, 3 whatevers, and I go for the microneedles. So I will buy 3 microneedlings and I will book those for January, February, March. Now, if she has the same intent for everybody, just imagine how booked her books are for that. So like for you, if you want to schedule 6 Brazilians, so getting them through till the summer months, and that's how you market it. Like we're waxing for the summer. We're waxing for that thin grow out that we're going to get the most benefit from in 6 months. So I'm going to take you there on that journey when you start January 1st. So January, February, March, April, May, June, summer. It's a perfect opportunity. You guys can make it really cute in your emails. You can have like a subject line that is branded and like fun and has a theme. And you can also tailor that on your Instagram. So, like, don't just say a package of 6 for this much for Black Friday. No, like, make it fun. Make it to where we market it to our customers for them to then have fun buying it. So, like, we can do like that, like I said. So, like, getting you ready for the summer in just 6 short months with this discount inside. You could do something around like, it on average, it takes approximately 6 months to correct brows from a past bad brow experience. Like, I'm giving you a 6-month package deal from like, from something to this, right? Like, what's the transformation and like, what are they buying? What are they getting? You could also do like, for the next 6 times that you do your brow, I give you a free lip. Like, you can do whatever you want in your treatment room as long as your Black Friday is helping your future business model. And so, yes, you can do product discounts, and you can do like, I almost think it's even more fun to do like almost like daily gift baskets throughout that whole week that like maybe you can, I don't know. I'm like thinking on this on real time, but like if you did a gift basket and in that gift basket, it had like all of your favorite things in your treatment room. And for them to win the gift basket, they just comment on that post. And then you pick someone every single day to win that gift basket and they tag a friend or whatever. They get a chance to win that. And then you get more visibility on your page for those people following you. Or you could do like, you could open up like 10 Brazilian spots for $50 rather than 70, and you're only doing 10. So like at 1 p.m. on Friday, you have to go in the booking system and you have to buy like, you have to purchase that, like you can temporarily set that Brazilian to $50 and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once 10 people book it, price it back up to 70 or however much you do it. So you could have these like flash sales, right? And they would prepay or whatever, right? I'm like kind of just thinking out loud, but logistically you're gonna have to figure out how to do this. But like, you could oh, there's so many good ones. Like, you could do a gift card. Where like they spend 100, they get 25 free. I know my last facialist has done that and I've really liked that. So like, I've bought $300 and then I've gotten 375. So how I determine that is like $75 is a couple of free products, right? So like, it's great because the microneedles are X, and then on top of that you get a couple of free things. So like, you could do it like that. Now that's going to be really good for like Black Friday in that moment. But like, my recommendation is trying to like save them money but get you booked in January. So like, anything that you can do that tailors it to getting you booked on a later. So like, if you don't want to do that, do the gift cards, and then people can use the gift cards whenever they want. Typically people do try to use the gift cards right away, or they gift them for the holidays. So like, those people do end up falling in that bucket of January's booking. So like, that's kind of a win as well. But like, to me, packages or like buy 4, get 2 free, or that's excessive. Buy 5, get 1 free, or buy 6, get 1 free. Those are really great. Yeah. I mean, I really think at the end of the day, it comes with packages, it comes with gift cards, it comes with, value. But I really like the idea of the incentive to where you can get clients at 1 p.m. every single day to book a package or book a specific service for like half off, right? Like, the first 10 people that book their brow wax and lock in their price automatically, like prepay, gets their brows for like half off. I mean, I know it's ridiculous, but like, these are how you get people to come and like actually participate in your business. And this is how you get people to continue to book with you. So those are definitely like some top ones that I would recommend you do. I want to go back to this before I end this short episode, because I do also want to say that whatever you decide to do, please don't just like on the whim do it. Like, have a strategy, have a marketing strategy, like have emails ready, have posts ready, have anything in your arsenal that like is going to help boost this sale for you. The worst thing you can do is half-ass a Black Friday sale. You have to understand that every single person, brand, people that sell anything, Etsy, doesn't matter. They're all going to be competing to win the hearts of people who are ready to spend their hard-earned cash. And so you have to go into it like that. If you've ever had a Black Friday where it was a total drop, It probably was because you didn't make the ultimate deal about it. And I always want to say, like, you are running, no matter if you're in a suite, if you're in your freaking house, like, you're running a business if you are collecting money from your clients. And so treat it like one, especially for Black Friday. I wouldn't encourage ads so much if you're new to ads because every single person is like gonna run an ad, but I definitely feel like the more you can email your clients, the more you can text them if you have the availability, the more you can speak about it on social media and just get people really hype. Like, we have platforms that we use for that reason and that reason alone. Like, don't just post it a couple of times. Like, treat your business like a brand and get people excited about Black Friday. And, if your deal is juicy and they're going to do it anyway, they're going to book with you. I do it every single time with my facialist. If I were a waxing client, they're going to go anyway. So like if you give them buy one free, they're going to do it. They're going to spend the money anyway. So now they're excited because they get that little discount. And now it guarantees you that they're not going to not show up because you've gotten, the package money for that, right? Like you've gotten enough money to now you're safe in January. Does that make sense? I know this episode was short, but this episode was really to get to that point of Black Friday. You can do it. I want to see what you guys are all doing. I'm so excited to see Black Friday on everyone's roster. Make sure you're buying all your products, guys, because it's going to get busy for you. Make sure you're buying your products, now if you want to discount them for your clients like retail. And then make sure that you, of course, buy the products that you need in your treatment room until Black Friday. And then make sure to follow your favorite brands and like know that they're going to come out with Black Friday too. I will say, we already have our Black Friday underway. We solidified it in early October, if you believe it. So we literally make it a Super Bowl. And you should be making your Black Friday a Super Bowl too. So I hope today your episode was inspiring. I hope it was helpful, or I hope it lit a fire in your Black Friday booty. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye. Thank you for listening to the Waxing Podcast. If you found today's conversation helpful, be sure to follow the show and leave a review. It helps continue creating resources for beauty pros just like you. For updates and more, follow us on Instagram at the Waxing Podcast. I'll see you next week.